वक्त ने आज वक्त दिया है, थम के हमें अंदर की ओर चलने की राह दिखाई है। गति को पकड़ के, स्पीड जरा कम करके हमें इस दौड़ से कुछ वक्त के लिए हटाया गया है, ताकि छोटी छोटी चीजों को, जिंदगी के असली मायने को फिर हम याद कर सकें। टाइम हैज गिफ्टेड अस टाइम. It was, I think, 2014. Yes, 2014. My Kailash Yatra. We try and go every year. We take groups on the yatra. And 2014, my second yatra, I keep telling everyone that I did the parikrama of Kailash, holding his hand, literally holding Shiva's hand. I can't quantify it, I can't explain it. You'll think it's psychobabble, but that's what it was. And things happened, my oxygen level was low, and we thought I would have to go back, and I obviously put my foot down, and our dear organizer and leader, Milind Pide, who's also my soul brother, knew that there was no way I was going back. So he put me on pony. And I was livid. I'm like, I spent the year staying in shape. I spent the year looking after my body. And, so that I can do this trip, I can do the yatra. And you put me on a pony, and I had this fight with him while partying, looked at Kailash before we set off. And I angrily looked at the mountain and I said, if you don't respect my body, then I don't want it, take it. And that moment, the horse threw me off his back. And I said, no way am I taking the pony, not the horse, the pony. And I walked, having started about an hour and a half later than those who go on foot. That's how it works on the yatra. The ponies leave later. I started an hour and a half late, and I was amongst the first to reach base camp. Don't ask me what it was, don't ask me how. I cannot express or explain it. But during that walk, during those hours, climbing up to Drolmala summit, which is about 18,000 feet above sea level, and then coming down, I walked into the meadows, I walked off trail. I don't even cognitively or consciously remember where all I traipsed that day, but I was holding his hand, and only that made me complete the yatra that year. And I remember having these deep conversations and receiving answers on a lot of issues that were troubling me, bothering me. And one of them was, what is this? So many of the trails that we do otherwise are closed because the Chinese authorities don't allow you to go there anymore. They are going close to you, they're going to touch you, they're going to do things to you. And I was really worried about the transgressions of man into what is supposed to be cosmic. And the answer I got was, don't worry about me. The minute you, that is the human collective, goes beyond what I allow, what the cosmos allow, I will set things right. So you stop worrying about me. So I let go of like a couple of years of anguish of what I was seeing happening to the Tibetan landscape. And then one of the things that was bothering me was about the collective consciousness of man. Where are we headed? And we were almost approaching the end. We were almost at Darchen bus point where we will start back. And he says, I am going antarmukhi. There was this quiet, this heaviness, this sadness in that energy. And he said, I am going antarmukhi. And I remember it was my time to counsel, literally counsel that which is all and not. Saying, don't give up on us as yet. Don't go antarmukhi. Please give us some more time. Today, when one after the other, all the doors of the homes of worship, temples, churches, mosques, synagogues, everywhere are shutting down, shutting their doors, I remember him telling me, I'm going antarmukhi, inward bound. So I think this time that's been granted to us, this time that's been given to us, is time to think, to remember, to reconnect with life as it is meant to be, with how we are supposed to live, think, act, be, do as a collective upon this creation. It's still such a beautiful world. Look around all over the world. We're seeing reports of how nature is bouncing back, nature is resurrecting, nature is blooming and blossoming and rebirthing. So how about we rebirth? You know, all of us literally have been set to doing dishes and cleaning up our homes. This part of the world where we have help, you know, most of us have help, live-in help and stay-at-home help and top maids as we call them. And even they are at home because obviously we've let them, made sure they are also staying home, practicing the social isolation. And in this time the human race has been set to cleaning up. That's the theme, that seems to be the theme of clean up your act. Clean up your homes, your laundry, your dishes. Just clean up. So stay positive. Stay inward bound. Stay connected. Stay connected to the little joys of life. Stay connected to family, to loved ones. Stay connected to yourself, which is innately so bound to the rhythms of the universe, to the rhythms of the earth. So इस वक्त को यूं ही बोर हो रहे हैं, why are we bound at home, what do we do, में मत जाया कीजिए. Don't waste this time. It has stopped, it has taken a pause so that we can reboot. So stay home, everybody, and stay safe, stay radiant, stay connected at all times to the little things in life. Stay positive, stay healthy, and stay smiling through all this. Till I see you again. Shiva Asti.